G'day YouTube viewers. I've got an interesting dream that I had early this morning around 1:30, and in the dream I'm actually running around looking for a magazine, some astronomy magazine, not sure, but I'm looking for the page, and as I'm looking for it I keep repeating the same old line. Apophis is coming, 7 years to go, 7 years to go. And I can't remember how many times I've repeated it in my dream. I'm around people, but at the same time, I'm inside a house looking for this magazine. This magazine doesn't only exist in the dream, but I've had this reoccurring dream over 5-10 years ago, roughly. So for some reason, it's coming back again. So it's a reoccurring dream. But it's going a little bit further than that, apparently. I've got something really weird that just happened. So, as I said in my dream, there's people around, they're ignoring things, they see things happening. People are confused what's happening around them. I've noticed that they actually look up and they see something in the sky, but they're probably thinking, oh yeah, nothing's going to happen. It's just another rock in the sky. It's going to miss us. Things like that. And I keep warning them that it's coming. But this is it. This is it. Apophis is coming. 7 years to go. 7 years to go. That's the only thing I remember saying in my dream. And I actually woke up momentarily. I had some acid reflux, and that's what ended my dream. And I had to go get some Gaviscon to ease the pain, the reflux. And just before I went to bed, I looked at the clock in the kitchen and it said 11:19. And I went to bed. I didn't lie down. I just sat down on the edge of at the end of the bed, and my right toe started to get really sore. I thought maybe I'm getting arthritis again, the gout thing. And about a minute later, I thought I'll get up and put some, before it gets worse, my toe, I thought I'll go and put some cream, some arthritis cream on it. And as I'm so I'm in the living room now. So I got up after about a minute. I was sitting down, got up, went to the living room, put some cream on my toe, and I'm looking at the clock and I'm thinking, what the hell's going on here? It's actually 1:30. It actually says 1:30. It says, thinking maybe something's not right with the clock in the oven, because on top of the oven there's a clock. So I thought, okay, I'll finish up with putting cream on my toe and get up and go to bed. So I went to the kitchen, washed my hands. I looked at the clock, at the clock that was in the oven, and now it's saying 1:31. That's actually said 1:38. So by the time I got up, I looked 1:30, put some cream on my toe, just sitting there waiting for my toe to ease up a bit. And I got up, I looked at the clock, so I washed my hands, looked at the clock in the oven, 1:38. Thinking, that's impossible. That's not right. I just saw the clock like a minute ago before I got up. It said 11:19. Doesn't make sense. So I thought, okay, I'll just go to bed now. But instead of lying down, I thought I'll just sit down for a little bit, see if the pain in my toe is going to go away, my right toe. And for some reason, the word revelation came to mind. It just popped, revelation. And, okay, I'm thinking, Revelation 11:19. Is there such a thing? Revelation 11:19. Okay. So I thought I got up again, and I went to the living room, grabbed my mobile, go on Google search, and I've typed in Revelation 11:19. And those who don't know what it means, give me 1 second, guys. My tablet's acting weird. Okay, so I went to Google search to type in Revelation 11:19, and it says, "Then God's temple in heaven was opened, and the Ark of the Covenant was seen within the temple. And there were flashes of lightning, rumblings, peals of thunder, an earthquake, and heavy hail." And thinking, what's this got to do with Apophis? I'm thinking maybe it does. I think it might have some connection. Being in Revelation, I mean, a lot of people say we're living at the end of days. I believe we are. Things are changing around the world, and there's been talk in the past about Apophis. People are predicting things. Every time people keep putting stuff on YouTube about, oh my God, asteroid's going to hit tomorrow or next week. Never happens. But apparently Apophis is different. And I've been following things such as this myself many years back in the 90s. Especially people like remote viewers who've been looking at the future. And there's been quite a few actually, and they're all coming up to the same things like, oh yeah, there's a point in time in the future where they can't see anymore. And yeah, it's I can go forever. I can go on for a very long time, but just to keep things short, I know there's quite a bit of talk about Apophis in the past, and after what I've just been through in my dream, looking for a magazine, people are ignoring what's going on around them. They're looking up, it's just another rock, But I keep repeating the same line over and over again, and that is, Apophis is coming, 7 years to go. So I did manage to find out, like a long time ago, where Apophis will be coming in at Friday the 13th, April the 13th, in 2029. And there's another pass that Apophis needs to do, which is in 2032. But I keep thinking about this group that found some really ancient stuff back in Iraq, some US operation that was done, and they found some alien structure in Iraq, some sort of a window, some sort of Operation Looking Glass, I believe it was, and they managed to get access to it, and they looked many things, and they reckon that they can't see anything beyond 2030, and I believe that if they can't see beyond 2030, it means that Apophis cannot happen in 2030. Like, there's no way Apophis is going to happen, the event, in 2032. So it's got to be 2029. And this was like a while back too. But for this dream to occur now is a bit of a mystery. And the numbers on the clock on the oven, that really just spooked me a lot. So, like I said, um, Apophis is coming. That's what I said in the dream. 7 years to go. So, I guess be aware of what's going on and what's coming. Because if the governments won't tell anyone, the people who are having dreams about it, they'll tell everyone. And yeah, it's very scary stuff. But the most scariest part is pretty much that the clock the clock that I saw in the oven, 11:19, and then it just a few minutes later it changed to 1:38. Doesn't make any sense. So yeah, does Apophis have a connection with Revelation 11:19? Yeah, I reckon there is. So that's all the information I have. I hope you find this dream interesting and fascinating, as well as I'm quite ecstatic and surprised myself. So yeah, if anyone else is having dreams out there about specifically about Apophis, leave a comment below. And that's it. That's all I have for today. So see what you like here, guys. Give it a thumbs up. Like to hear comments. Anyone had dreams about Apophis or anything else? Yeah, leave a comment below. So bye for now.